Joe Brown, Idele-Ero is back to the game. Yeah, yeah. We are live on YouTube and today in all of the
As a man's wife from me home way, born in a young village. She had no child but loves children, nicknamed Emita by her husband. But when her man died, she could not go home, made her home in Oba Market. Child minder for young mother shoppers, sometimes of pediatrician. His story caught up with her when Prince Oku ran here for cover. She gave him cover and our shelter over a listening post. This young prince, he became a king of a warrior great. And Emota was immortalized. That's how Emota found to stay.
Share the broadcast. Who's telling you this? We are not connected. We are yet to see people down. And once you're going to get down, and I was telling you that you are not connected.
As a man's wife from me home way, born in a young village. She had no child but loves children, nicknamed Emita by her husband. But when her man died, she could not go home, made her home in Oba Market. Child minder for young mother shoppers, sometimes of pediatrician. His story caught up with her when Prince Oku ran here for cover. She gave him cover and our shelter over a listening post.
Emota, knock away,
Over a worry great. And Emuta was immortalized. That's how Emuta found to stay. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. As a man's wife from me home way, born in a young village. She had no child but loves children. Nicknamed Ebita by her husband. But when her man died, she could not go home. Made her home in Oba Market. Child minder for young mother shoppers. Sometimes talk pediatrician. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma.
Let it go, sir. Let it go, sir.
When Prince Ogun
Very, very.
she gave him cover and a shelter over a listening post. Emuta,
So the Negro, you got to connect the microphone. You got to connect the microphone to allow me
Buddha Retroma.
to have you in the studio.
This young prince, he became
Clockwise is already here.
a worry great. And Emuta was immortalized. That's how Emuta found to stay. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta,
Oh,
kawe truma, no kemi. Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi.
also better. Always also.
Okay, Maria, Eva Lauria, Buddha Retroma.
I love this music. Tony, what's the microphone? Well, it's not connected. I can't let you in. Oh, it's connected, you know. That guy is already here. Your microphone is connected. Okay, well, I'll try the other device. That's very good.
Okay, Maria,
Hurry up.
Buddha Retroma. Emuta, no kawe truma, no kemi.
I love his music. His music.
As a man's wife from me home way, born in a young village.
We are waiting
She
for
had no child but loves children.
people to get
Nickname
the
Emmett by her husband. But when her man
people
died, she could not go
about
home.
the
Made
people
her home in Oba Market.
next
Childminder for young mother shoppers. Sometimes talk pediatrician.
our faith and our faith.
His story caught up with her when Prince Ogun ran here for cover. She gave him cover and our shelter over on a listening post. This young prince, he became a king over a warrior great. And Emota was immortalized. That's how Emota come to stay.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the show?
Yes, Honorable Eru. Thank you, I'm ready.
You are late. You are behind schedule, eh?
I got here early, but I wasn't connecting.
How do you say hi to the black guy is in the world? Before we go, I need you to say hi to black guy before we
Yeah, my great reggae giant, Tomo.
Yeah, Tony Bingo.
Bobby, you are welcome.
Wabe London.
I hope you enjoyed your holiday. You are back.
Oh yeah. So Wabe Wao.
Thank you. Domo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Honorable Eru, I thank you too. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
As a man's wife from me home way, born in a young village. She had no child but loves children. Nickname Emmett by her husband. But when her man died, she could not go home. Made her home in Oba Market. Childminder for young mother shoppers. Sometimes talk pediatrician.
we have had some time waiting for our host and the people to join the book. Out of it. We have been having
His story caught up with her when Prince Ogun ran here for cover. She gave him cover and our shelter over on a listening post. This young prince, he became
normally told
over a warrior great. And Emota was
recently we have
immortalized.
had
That's how Emota come to stay.
that's why we are doing this podcast today. And we have other important issues. Um, we have other important issue like the Glasgow summit uh, visit by the governor, and I mean, a lot, a lot, a lot for us to talk about today. Be patient with us. Be patient with us, and we're going to dive into all so that you can get the proper understanding of the whole thing. Black Rice, you
Yes,
are
sir.
welcome to the program. It's been a while, so and it's so nice to see your face today, you know.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
we,
guys.
we have a trending issue back home in Nigeria with Benin. We try to talk about today, and that's why it is very important we try to lend your voice uh, in it because you are a very, very traditional person, and
True.
because you do not condone a lot of things when it comes to Benin traditional council. Honorable Tony Negro, you are welcome to the program as well, and you are looking very, very colorful today. Look at that. You have a bright color on today on like your usual white regalia. So oh, everybody is ready. So I'm proud of you. So, Honorable Tony Negro, you are aware of what is going on in ground. The issue of the Glasgow summit, I don't know what to say about that yet. I will let you guys talk about it. Uh, and then recently we have that one trending. Upon all that, we have another one again that they try to impose what they call Iyaloja, and instead to a Benin language, Iyeki, as it may be. So all these issues we need to talk about. The governor needs advice. The governor needs advice, proper adequate advice. It's not just you know, enough to be to say that I'm the governor and all that stuff. They need guidance. So, with that being said, Honorable Tony Negro, what do you know?
Thank you very much, Great Honorable Joe Brown Ero. And thank you very much for what you are doing for the people and Nigerians at large. I also want to say a very big thank you to our big reggae giant, Black Rice. It's been a while now because you really enjoyed your holiday. I can see the sign shining in you.
Thank you.
You are very much welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Viewers, thank you very much for taking time to be with us tonight. We are we really appreciate your time, and please feel free to express yourself on the comment box. And, ask your friends and family to join us as well. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless
All
you.
right. God bless you. Let me begin with I know our reggae giant, the great activist, wasn't properly briefed, but I know for a fact that he's always in touch with the people at home. The issue is we have the daughter of the president who apparently is the market leader in the whole of Nigeria. And she has come to Edo State to install some market women as leaders, which is against the tradition of our dear state. It's against the tradition of our dear state and against the palace. So now it's been highly resisted. First of all, they went to inaugurate them, those who they are trying to impose. They went to inaugurate them before going to the palace, where they got the huge resistance by the palace. The palace did not only resist them, they gave them the clarification. It's not, it's not the duty of anybody to come up with market leader, or they call it in the Yoruba land, Iyaloja. So the trending issue. Plus, we had the diaspora commission, almost indecent, because this one it threw us back. The diaspora commission were not contacted. Were not contacted. They went ahead and come with a retinue of contingent from Benin, and those were not the diaspora were not represented. None of them. If you see all of them there, they were contingent from Edo State. The house was almost empty. Coming to do a Zoom, you know, what they call investors, which and nobody know about. That has brought us a bad image all this week. So nobody has been able to clarify that because it's a bad image. The people investigated it and they found out that it was a totally a prank. Let me put it that way. It was totally prank, So we don't know what is going on with our state. As a diaspora executive, ESCO, they've been tagged. No one represented. So I don't want to say the list. So it has been an outrageous, week for all people. Join us, and share the broadcast. We are here for you, and we want you to be part of the program. Daddy Black Rice.
Yes, sir.
Now that you have been briefed a little bit of what's going on, the Iyaloja is alien, according to the monarch. It's alien to us. How come the government is partnering with something that is unacceptable, in our state? Comment on that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Joe Brown, and my brother, Honorable Negro. You are welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I. And listeners, I welcome you all to the program. My first time for some months now. I think I've been away for a minute. Yeah, Iyaloja General of Nigeria. That is a strange thing to start with. That's a new title. It's like a woman president. Because it's like these people are not ready to leave this position until, I think for now. I don't know how long they want to stay, The father is a president. The daughter wants to be a president. The son wants to be a president. Everybody wants to be president in the family. So maybe they'll be overthrowing themselves, or I don't know what's going down there. I'm happy for the palace. The palace have made it clear that we are not ready to take all these their shenanigans anymore. British have done their own and gone away. All those politicians have come and done their own too. So we don't want the politicians' children to come and, give us a headache anymore. Now that is settled, done and dusted. Iyeki, my Iyaloja. Iyaloja is somewhere in the west. Go deal with that there, or somewhere else. Edo is a different place. It's been said long before now. Edo not be Lagos. If you want to be Iyaloja General of Nigeria, in fact, Nigeria, Edo State, Benin Kingdom is not a part of Nigeria yet, because we have not really defined that togetherness since 1914. We've not really settled that position of amalgamation. So that one is clear. We are not going to take that from anybody. You can go and inaugurate anybody, but we know who we have set there to administer the market for the Oba. The people knows themselves. What I think they're trying to do now is that they're trying to divide again, or make some people feel they have been marginalized. I see a lot of things trending on the social media. Oh, they don't want Asian woman to be Iyeki of those states. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. We are not dividing. We are not saying Ishan should be this year, then Urobo next year, or Auchi, no. We have a representative from the palace that is running the market. Every market has its own Iyeki. The Iyeki in Oba market does not Iyeki in Asoro market. Asoro market has its own Iyeki. Likewise, the other markets. We are not doing it the way they do it in the West. Ours is different. It's old age custom and tradition that we are following. We are not following what is trending. They just started theirs now, recently. So I'm happy that the Omonaba has just redefined that aspect to the country. Slowly by the day, we are going to make our position clear to the whole nation. That's all that we have been taking a lot of nonsense from all the rest of our brothers in the country. Yes, like I recently read also in the internet that they are making the Olofi, and I mean, what was that man? Oni, and the Hausa man, the head of the joint chairman of traditional rulers. We are not competing with all these traditional rulers. Our traditional ruler, our Oba, is the oldest monarchy in that part of the West Africa. There's no competition. We are not competing with anybody. Or try to go and sit them in their positions when the prince or the king of England is coming. We don't buy into all those things. Anywhere you put the Oba seat, he's going to sit there for a minute. After that, he's going back to his throne. If you like, go and be romancing the Prince Charles or King Charles, that's your business. I don't want the situation where we are dragging our Oba into all those political arena to be marginalized or humiliated before all those uh, kids, you know. So, however, gradually, bit by bit, we are redefining our situation, our position in the country. Whether I like it or not, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh, you know, whenever you appear on this program, I always have that confidence, that we're going to deliver. People, if you don't join these broadcasts, you are losing. You are losing because you are losing a lot of information that you don't know about. You are losing a lot of information. Join the broadcast. Join us. You don't have to say something. If you want, you are very free to say something. As Honorable Nigo said earlier, this is the only place where freedom of expression is guaranteed. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to turn the microphone over to Honorable Tony Negro, and for him to tell us what he knows about Iyaloja, and so Iyaloja and the administration of Mac, in Benin Kingdom. What do you know, Honorable Tony Negro?
Yeah, thank you very much, great Honorable Joe Brown Ero. Thank you. The I think this very Yaloja issue that is currently trending on the social media is just like, I would say, they're just looking for something out of nothing, because the Iyeki has been in existence, and to be or to get the position of Iyeki is procedural in Edo. I don't know about other states, but in Edo, you have to follow procedures to deal with it or to get into that position. I'm surprised that this, I could say, is not supposed to be an issue, is becoming an issue. As a matter of fact, to my Benin people, I heard about this Pastor Josephine some 3, 4 months ago. A market woman told me about Josephine being made head of market in Benin. And we understand that she's from Edo Central. Not only that, from Edo Central, she's also a pastor. And most of the functions, they are not functions that a pastor can really practice following her religion. But unfortunately, they imposed this lady on the market women. Another thing again, Pastor Josephine, she's not a market woman at all. Whether in Edo South or in Edo Central or in Edo North, she is not a market woman. It's just like carrying a carpenter to go and fly aeroplane for you. This is what I can't really work out with the governor. Some people are of the opinion, or they come up with excuse, governor doesn't know about this, blah, 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 blah. That is not true. This matter has been going on for months before they finally arrived to inaugurate her in government house. No inauguration can take place in that very government premises, government house, without the approval of the governor. So I've seen people like is it Doctor Past Apostle Cassie coming up to say, "Oh, Oba endorsed them." The Oba didn't endorse anybody. He didn't endorse them. They lied to the Oba. They twisted things before the Oba and tried to get him involved unwillingly. But the thing is this, they should please let peace reign in Benin City, in Edo State. We know that the governor has been up and down, promising 2.5 million in Edo, that he will get that for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He came to Glasgow and promised another 2 million when the population here is not even up to half of that. That I don't know where he's going to get that vote. If he's going to get Pakistanis to come and vote for Asiwaju in Nigeria, I don't know. Because we're not up to that number. We're far away from that number that the governor is going on about. He has to be very careful. The Glasgow problem, coupled with this very one, have cost governor nothing, or Asiwaju have cost President Bola Ahmed Asiwaju has cost him nothing less than 1.5 million votes already lost. And it can even get worse. Governor, instead of him to think about how he can improve security in the state, his focus is on who is going to vote for Asiwaju, how many votes is going to gather for Asiwaju. Governor Monday Okpebholo, take it easy. Take things easy. You don't need all these things you are doing. You have not been able to keep the country insecurity wise has been out of control. If you go to market, you ask market women, they will tell you that in Edo State, foodstuffs are more expensive there because of lack of good roads. We know you are not really the 100% the cost of this good road, but you have inherited it and you got to work for the people. You every day when you wake up, you kind of fill your mind up with who is going to vote, how many votes you are going to get for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I know people, they know these things. You have not been in politics for a very long time. Remember, you are dealing with politicians. We know, we the Edo people, we know that you are only fighting for Asiwaju because of what you will benefit if he win, if the president win the next election. That is why you are fighting for it. And the people will go the other way around. They will go to the other side of the fence from where you are. You will be stranded. They will not listen to you in the election time. They would do the opposite because they know where your interest is. Remember what happened in the case of Atwin Wodaro, when Obaseki said that he is going to give power to Edo Central and Esama. We knew that he has his own target. And we all decided to walk the other way around against Obaseki. This can happen again to you because you are so focused on votes instead of focus on what can bring peace and unity to Edo people. This is where you have to be very, very careful with decisions that you make. The problem you caused already in the diaspora is still looming here. And you are creating another one again in Edo, in Benin City. You go and bring somebody who is a pastor. Allow that woman to concentrate in her religious belief. Encourage her to build more churches, not going to be Iyeki. She is not the choice of the people. Give them room to choose their own Iyeki. Other governors, nobody have objected to this Iyeki kind of thing. Everybody give freedom and room. Little the Oba do about it because the Iyeki selections are made from Iyeki from the market women. And then they go to the Oba. There are things they check about whoever they bring forward. If the ancestor will work with Iyeki. If you go to market, that is where you see different types of women. The ones they call men, also Baby, they are all inside the market. That's where you see them. So you can't joke with that at all. You can't. There was a time vehicles were driving into Ikpoba River, the Oba was time. The Oba went to that river and put down some sacrifice there to stop that accident happening frequently. So some of these things, they go with traditional right. Please leave that woman alone. Don't get her into trouble. Don't. There are lots and lots of things that goes with market business. Please, it is procedural, and you dare not get involved in all these things. I heard one of those central guy. I heard his, I listened to his speech, and he goes, the Oba endorsed the implement, or not the Oba get market, government get market. That guy is completely out of order. Talking bullshit on a social media, trying to cause war between Benin people and Edo Central people. You know that you are in minority. You always remember that. If you want to look at Okpeo's election, you people did not even win Edo Central for him. Now you people know that, yes, now he's from Irua. There's no need to create ethnicity problems. We don't need it in this state. Edo Central, Edo South, Edo North, we are same brothers and we are from one family. Go and check the history. Go and check and you will see that we have one family. Segregations, we don't want to entertain that at all within our, you know, Edo State. He said, according to that same guy, go see stamp when Obatik with Palace stamp. That guy, I don't know where is that guy from in the first place? Where is he from? If you submit letter in an office, the first thing they do, they stamp it and make a copy and give you a copy of it to tell you that is acknowledgement that they received that letter. That is not endorsement. He doesn't even know the difference between acknowledgement and endorsement. He don't even know that any letter they stamp for you at the counter or by the secretary's office or receptionist is not an endorsement. It is a stamp of acknowledgement that they have received that letter. That photocopy, you will take that with you. If there's any problem, they say, oh, we didn't receive it, you can tender that your copy to show that that letter got to that office. So please, if you are not sure, you don't know yourself, you don't know, you can't put yourself together, don't come to social media and start complaining and start talking bullshit. That guy, from the way he was talking, just little different between himself and animal in the bush. So shameful, his comments. So please, let peace reign in Edo State. Let peace reign in Edo State. Kidnappers are knocking from door to door in Akoko Edo, carrying people from their houses now. They are all over the place. We need to focus on that. Even now, the flyover, we don't want any more flyover. We want to live. We need life now. Governor Model Pebolo, we don't want any more flyover. We want life now. That's what we are looking for now. Is it not somebody that is alive that will go and climb overhead bridge? So please, forget the flyover now. We want life. Thank you very much, everyone, all the listeners. And I thank you all very much for everything.
Wow. Wow, that is so interesting and so eloquent. It was well delivered. The message was well delivered. I can imagine. You see, when I have both of you on the program, I am always confident. I always have that confidence. I like, let me relax. I know they can handle it. Now, you talked about something about choosing among the people, from among the people. It's like the diaspora agency or commission that they said they have granted us. They've granted us. Why not allow the people to choose among themselves? You have given them the right. Give them the freedom of choice. That is where you are getting it wrong now. that everything is going in disarray. Everything is going in disarray. So that's what we are talking about. I mean, you give the right to people, give them the freedom of choice. This is our
Hello.
constituency. Yeah, Bishop. This is our constituency. And therefore,
Good
we have,
evening.
yeah, we hear you, Bishop.
Good evening, everybody. Please pardon. I've been trying to connect for over close to an hour. It was rebooting back. So thank God it has connected. I have a lot to say about this subject of
Thank
Iyeki.
you. Thank you very much, Bishop.
Just hold on.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Let's follow up what the moderator is
All right, go
doing,
ahead.
and he
Yeah,
he will
hold
get
your,
you on board in due time. Thank
yeah,
you.
hold your breath. You see, the people, you have given them the right. Why not give them the freedom of choice? That's what is wrong with this Glasgow summit. Nothing else. Without missing words. I mean, some people maybe try to say, "Oh, we are all APC and all that." We can't be seeing our party going astray, and then we'll be clapping hands. No, no. That is outrageous. That's outrageous. For somebody to come on Zoom when they said they are in Europe, they couldn't travel over there, you know, to sign papers. And all we were seeing right there is the people from, the contingent from Benin. That's waste of resources, for God's sake, crying out loud. Waste of resources. We have issues that is demanding for your attention back home. Kidnappers everywhere, even right in the heart of town. Right in the heart of town. We have not addressed that. Bad roads, we have not addressed that. You know. So I don't want to go off my way right now. I'm gonna bring in our bishop first. Bishop, I know you said you have been trying to connect. Say hi to our daddy, Black Rice. He has been on break for a while, and our gallant Chief Tony Negro. They have been here holding briefly. Please give us
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are watching this video from. Chief, God bless you
Thank you
for
very much, Bishop.
holding it down. Our great brother right there, I celebrate you.
One love.
Thank you. And
The
the
black
great
rice,
host,
black rice.
Yes, sir.
yeah, the black right,
Hello,
and the great host himself, Honorable. God bless you for this great to the nitty gritty of the matter. The matter we have at hand is the issue that have surrounded in the last few days now. We can't call it weeks, but maybe 2-3 days ago, that has to do with Iyeki, Iyaloja. And then we will also proceed to touch a little bit on Loretta. But let's stay with Iyeki, Iyaloja. Now, I want to date it back to last year. In 2024, the issue of Iyaloja came up. Now, in 2023, the issue of Iyaloja also came up. 2 years to this date, how did it come up? The question you are going to ask Bishop is, how did the question of Iyaloja come up? Because many people are hearing that name for the first time. But those of us who are well informed, who are very articulate, who understand the dichotomy of the political reign, we always go ahead of time to get matters that will explode tomorrow on ground. Now, in 2023, as soon as Tinubu won the election, we heard of his first daughter, who is at the age of 66 years. People began to scream and say, if Tinubu's daughter is 66 years old, how old is Tinubu when he gave birth to the daughter? Because Tinubu did that he is 70 years when he was coming to power. But if your daughter is 66 years old in 2020, your first daughter, how old were you in 6 years when you gave birth? And so the issue of age began to circulate, that Tinubu age might be a sporosporo. That means might be fake. And so people began to, speculate. But the daughter said she was 66. She celebrated her birthday. And so that was kept on flat. Then the next thing we heard about this Tinubu daughter is that she will become the Iyaloja. Iyaloja means the head of all markets in in Nigeria. That her family or her mother, which is Tinubu's mother, will be our grandmother, yes. Is already the Iyaloja, that the bottom has been passed to Tinubu's first daughter. Now, don't forget, let me break the hierarchy for you. Now, in Tinubu's house, because we have to call it from the foundation, then I will drive you to what happened in Edo yesterday. Now, in Tinubu's house, the current wife is not the mother of the first daughter. Please get it right so that you understand where we are coming from. Remi Tinubu is not the biological mother of the first daughter, Iyaloja. So the first, Remi Tinubu celebrated 65 years few days ago, few weeks. So Tinubu first daughter, by declaration, she's older than Remi Tinubu. So she has a different mother. All right. So that means in Tinubu house, there are more wives. Okay. So she has a different mother. She's not the same mother with Sheyi Tinubu. Please understand where I'm going, because we have to break this arithmetic for you to get to what happened yesterday. So she's not the same mother with Sheyi Tinubu. Sheyi Tinubu's mother is Remi. She has a different mother. Now, to compensate, because her mother probably is no longer with Tinubu. Now, to compensate their side, because now the father is now the president. To compensate their side, what do you give to that woman that gave you the first child, the first daughter? What position will you give her? Now, Remi Tinubu has been compensated as the first lady of Nigeria. She's the current wife at home. Then you have Sheyi Tinubu. He's been compensated with several companies and positions we don't even know, which are undisclosed. Now, how do you compensate this other woman that gave you the first child? Two things was done. Tinubu did two things. One, they gave that girl, the first daughter of Tinubu, the Iyaloja of Lagos and Nigeria, the head of all markets. Then her husband, please listen. These are things you can verify. They're in public domain. We are not here to talk about them. I'm too well informed. When I speak, I might say 1,000 words, but they are all correct. I'm too well informed for anybody. If you doubt, you go and cross-check. So now, the husband of this first daughter, was given an oil appointment in Abuja. He is working in a very massive oil company. I think he's the head of one of the oil, whatever. That's a way to compensate the first daughter, the mother, okay, who is no longer with Tinubu now. The first daughter is Iyaloja. Our husband is in a massive oil position in Nigeria today. So you see, Tinubu settled the family with Nigeria wealth. One, he settled Remi Tinubu and Sheyi. Their side is settled. The other woman, which was the first wife, settled the daughter with Iyaloja, which is the head of all market. And her husband is given a major position from the oil sector. Now, let's go forward. Coming to Edo State governorship, 2024. Adams Ali Oshomole, because I want to say things the way they are. Go and fact check. You can check all these things. Everything is there. Adams Ali Eric Oshomole was rejected into Aso Rock several times during the time of the primaries, because the president didn't want to look as if he's one leg with Bebolo, one leg with Denis Idahosa. The president wanted to stay away from it. So Oshomole, in order for him to be able to penetrate the president, I want to explain what happened yesterday. I'm bringing it from the Genesis. I'm too well informed not to be a mugu in these things. So the things don't just happen in my eyes. I know when they started. Now, Oshomole, in order for him to be able to penetrate Tinubu, to pass his message across, he went to visit this very girl, this Tinubu first daughter. The videos are there. We were surprised early in the morning where we saw Oshomole was at the mercy of this girl. The videos are there. It's not he went there to see this girl so that the girl can help him plead with the father, so that he can come back to Aso Rock to deliver the message he wants, which is about the deputy governor and all of that. Now, that is on one side. This girl began to gain momentum. Now, I will agree with you. You will agree with me, excuse me, that one of the bargain for Chomole to be able to see is that the Iyaloja of Edo will be given to this girl. Those are one of the bargains. This is what played out yesterday is a strong political agreement that have been coming these 2 years. In order for this girl to be able to open the door so that you can see his father anytime, midnight, is so that your message can be passed across, you have to also bargain with this girl that something will be given to them in Edo. That was done. You also recall that if not because of the way Edo people scream, that guy in Lagos that used to be Agberu in Lagos, what's his name again? There's this guy in Lagos. He was given position in Lagos now. I forgot his name, but many of you will know him. About 7 months ago, he was imposing a tax on the Benin market. He was imposing some tax on some stuff. So people have to quickly stop him. That this is not Lagos. So that's to tell you, they have already been coming from the onset. So fast forward to Edo election. Every agreement Oshomole made, he transferred them to Bebolo. We must call this pay what it is. Both the one of Iyaloja, listen, both the one of Iyaloja, both the one of this one, all is transferred at the desk of Obelda. These are some of the agreements signed before you people came to power. Some of them you must honor. You can't say no to all. You must honor some. So that girl came to Benin, Edo State, the other day, as a result of political agreements. That if my father must support the government of Obebolo and then Zenko Idahosa, the Iyaloja must be given to us. The Edo market we must have. These are strong political agreements. I'm not talking from. That's why you can't. There is no woman born. There is nobody right now that have been able to officially stop them. Why has the governor not released a statement? Why has the deputy governor not said we are stopping it? They can't. It is only the Edo people, the Benin's, that we have to cry out and roar like they are all doing on social media. We are all doing on social, which is very good, before it can be stopped. Before Oshomole can go back and say, well, please, I'm sorry, my people don't want this. Let's look for something else. But it's going to be difficult because it is kind of a trade by barter. I wash your hand, you wash my hand. That's an agreement that was made. So to be able to, for them to not carry that greediness forward, like we are seeing Loretta is also doing, for them to continue that greediness to the royal house is where my pain is. We have a custom in Edo. The custom is Iyeki is an Edo woman. It's a Benin woman, not just Edo. It's a Benin woman, Iyeki. It's a Benin name. If we allow people to begin to come into our tradition and begin to send in what is it called? Names, import names, export language, one, small, from the other people, from the other tribe, like in Iyaloja land now. As Iyaloja land now is spread all over Edo. Once anything spread in Edo, it will spread across Nigeria. Don't forget that it was Edo people that gave Peter Obi popularity. He spread across Nigeria. So anything Edo people spread, it goes viral. So now Edo people have spread Iyaloja. It's a language that came to the notice within 2 days. Over 8 million people have heard of it. Over 10 million people or 50 million have heard of it. Now, if we begin to import one language from the Yoruba tribe into the Bini tribe, into the Bini Edo culture, very soon we'll begin to lose our vitality. And that is one thing we must not allow. Now, even if you are coming to say, okay, let's partner with the Edo market. Let's partner with the Benin market. We want a thing whereby all prices will be regulated. There are benefits. Some of the benefits, okay, prices in Lagos will be the same in Benin. Prices in, even if you are talking about price regulation, and to say, okay, when goods come, we can spread it to all market. Don't change our name. That is where I stand for. You can reach this agreement quietly without changing our name. By the way, things are very cheap in Benin, more than Lagos. Go to the Benin market. Things are cheaper in Benin market more than. There are things you will find in Benin market. You will not find it in Lagos market. Things are very cheap in Benin market, more than Lagos market. So having established this, that it was a political agreement that played that. That's why Oshomole cannot stop it. I dare anybody to say Oshomole should release this. He dare not. Do you know what Oshomole did yesterday? While all this Iyaloja was going on, Oshomole was busy talking about Dangote. I saw it. I say, oh, what a surprise. He was busy discussing Dangote on national TV. Oh, and there's one company called Pegasan. That was what he was talking. Oh, I dare Oshomole, as the leader of APC in Edo State, to release a statement and say Iyaloja zero. I'm telling you, Tinubu will crush him like a crush. Because he entered an agreement with them. He can't. I dare the governor to make a statement against the Iyaloja. He cannot. He cannot. I'm saying it with boldness. He dare not. Because those were some of the agreements before they got the support of the president. I dare the deputy governor to say it. He cannot. So the only way this thing can be reversed, I'm coming, let me round up, sir. Then I will let you speak. The only way this thing can be reversed is the Edo people must fight for themselves. Whatever agreement that was reached on their behalf, the Edo people must raise their voice. Just like I'm speaking now, I'm bringing awareness to the whole matter. And all these things is true. They know, they can be hiding, but they know I'm saying the true fact. The Edo people must rise and annul anything that was agreed on their behalf so that we can stop all this imported language. Iyaloja. We don't know Iyaloja in Edo. What we know is Iyeki. That is on one side. Before I round up, Loretta must go. Loretta must go.
Yes.
In Benin Kingdom, we start with, yes, she must go. In Benin Kingdom, in Edo Kingdom, we start with men when we are going to war front. We put men forward. You can call us old-fashioned. Maybe some people listening to me now can be laughed and say, this man has a brain of 300 years ago. Yes, I agree. You can call us old-fashioned. You can call us archaic. You can say the white people don't do it. They put women forward. We are not like that. We move by the move of God. God created man first. In anything we do, a man must start the journey. Because in every journey there is fight. In every journey there are challenges. In every journey there is a battle. That does not mean...
Loretta is not even from diaspora anyway.
Yes, that does not mean a woman cannot come later to head it, but a man must start the journey to make things easy. Ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, the governor went and picked a woman to start the Diaspora Agency Commission, which is wrong. You can say it doesn't matter, women are enemy, women are this one all over the world. Hey, sir, stop that. Those are advanced nations that have trained their women. Men were at the front before in those nations. They took time to train their women. We have not gotten there. We cannot begin to assume what we have not. If not, we will pick a culture that we don't know. Anything that must start, even God created this world. He started with a man, Adam. We must put a man first there to checkmate everything. But a woman can easily be deceived. She can be lured. All kinds of things. But if a man is there, he will be able to check the benefit of his people. Loretta should go. I'm advising the governor. He should listen to wisdom. The decision he made was wrong. You can give a woman different positions that have been held already by men. Not this one. This was the beginning. You put a slap on our faces. Diaspora supported you, gave you all the support, even the ones you didn't ask for. Diaspora gave you all support. But what did you do to diaspora? You ignored them. And you pick a girl that is not even in diaspora anymore. She has no diaspora number. She come in for a show. Look at the show you people did in Glasgow. What a mess. What a mess. Look at the way opposition parties messing you.
Very embarrassing.
They have made you a mockery because you put a woman forward. If it was a man, that is God telling you what the decision you took, Mr. Governor, is a bad decision. If it was a man that you put, he would have fact-checked all these things. He does not mind not sleeping 2 a.m. in the night, but he will fast-check everything to make sure if such an announcement can be made or it will not be made. But what did you do? You put a woman forward. She did not fact-check anything. Your first international outing is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a kwa. It's a bolo. Your first international artist is a humiliation. Mr. Governor, you went out, your first international artist, with the same woman you put out. The whole world is laughing at you. When I heard it, 250 million, I said, from where? Who is giving who 250 million euros? If the British government gives you 250 million euros, they will escort that money to wherever that money is going in this world. Whether that money is going inside gutter, investment inside the gutter, their aides will be there to verify. They will send an ambassador. If possible, the king himself will visit that place. They want to see where their money is and it's taxpayers' money. Okay? If it's the Italians or the Spanish or the Germans or the Americans, if Donald Trump gives any African country $250 million right now, Donald Trump is going with that country. He will escort that money. Look at the deals Donald Trump is signing with African countries. There is no money on it. They are just getting, bilateral trade favors. Favors of bilateral trade favors. That's what they are getting. So 250 million in the way the world economy is right now, when there are wars in Gaza, move it out of a place. The president of that country will follow you. No matter how you. So, Mr. Governor, I submit to you that was diaspora remittance, if that money even existed. Apart from the Yahoo people are saying that is diaspora remittance money that you people were looking for a way to push back to Edo. I submit to you because you said that you people did not sign any contract. You said no deal. You can't sign any deal because those are diaspora remittance money. What deal are you signing? There's no deal. If you are taking diaspora remittance money to invest in the power sector, which is light, like you said, energy, whatever name you call it, light, energy, power, is the same thing. If you are investing it in the energy sector, let the Edo people know it is you people's money. Edo people is diaspora remittance. But you are ashamed to say the truth. Because you know that Edo people will say, we have done so much for you people. You people are not doing anything. Even our money abroad, you people are going to carry. Mr. Governor, I submit to you that the decisions you have made are no good. I know you don't like it. They told me, they say you don't like anybody to criticize you. When you make decisions, you say you don't like people talking. See, you might not like it, but the truth will be said to you. Enough of that. You are not a child. You are a grown-up man. Come on. You are not a child. Whether you like it or not, let truth be said to you. You made a worst decision ever. And look at the way the thing is messing your name up. The federal, they are recording it. How you went and scammed, right, fake 250 million. They are recording it. And let's see how you go with that. People are recording all your records. So change the narrative. Loretta should go. Pick one of us as the diaspora agency commissioner. Then you'll see changes. We'll build an office for you here. You'll come and commission.
I am
This
there.
250
I'm
million,
there.
we
You
will
are
change
there.
it.
You are
Yeah.
there.
God bless you all. Thank you for the now.
Wow. I'm overwhelmed. You see, speaking truth to power is lacking in Nigeria. When they say, oh, you are criticizing your party, what does that mean? I mean, or when they say you are now a governor, you are not above the law. You are not above the law. You are not above criticism. You know, I mean, when you make mistake, admit it. That is a mistake. The choice of the director of the diaspora is a mistake. It's a mistake, gross mistake. You know, I mean, then coming to that one has not even, we have not even gone over that. Now you come to another one. Edo Taiwe at 20 it a bobby. You know, what does that mean? We are trying to, you know, get out of one. The one, I mean, we have not even overcome that one. Then another one just happened. You know, you would turn it, you know, you twist it. Come on, man. Governance is not, it's not forever. You know, I don't care what people say. I don't care what people say at this time. This is too much. This is too much. Okay, now let's look at it this way. The guy that was over Zoom, I don't know whether he was into something. We need to investigate that guy. You know, we need to. Yeah, as a matter of fact, people, you know, I mean, I've been investigating the guy. You know, it's all scam, and that's a Bini guy. He want to bring us down. Wow. He want to bring us down. He want to bring us down. That's a shame. That's a shame. You know. So anyway, I'm going to give you the microphone back over to Black Price Usage, and then we'll go over to Chief Negro, and then we'll go over to Bishop. For, you know, I mean, we all need to round up here because I don't want us to stay too long with the broadcast because it's annoying. I mean, irritating. You know? So that is Black Rights. You got the floor.
Thank you very much. You guys have spoken very well, eloquently. You know, it's gladdens my heart to hear people talk like this, not just supporting your team because it's your team. When your team is doing well, praise them. That's how we train dogs here. You know, dogs don't understand your language, but when you praise them or pat them when they're doing well and scold them when they're doing wrong, that makes them to do better. You know, but don't say because you have a APC governor and everything he does is going to be applauded. That's not fair. Great that you're talking truth to power now. Let them know. The people creating problem for us, they are the politicians. I call them politicians, man. They are the one causing problem. And they want to make you believe that they are the one going to solve the problem. Yes, because they created it in the first place. You know? About this living spora business. In 2025, you are still calling diaspora. Who is dead here? We are all talking. We are living. We are living sporas. You know? It's a good thing that we are talking like this. I love it, even though I'm not a politician. But at least we are talking the right talk. Talk to the power. They are all after their pocket, after the people's money, after our Commonwealth, yes. You know, they're all after our Commonwealth. There's no other way. Coming to say, vote for me. Why am I voting for you? What are you going to do there? Yeah, it's going to build road with your money? No. You know, so we are just, I'm just happy that I'm hearing this now for the first time, you know, that we are all talking straight from the same playbook, you know. They're making business with us, going to write IOU, MOU, and all those OOU with even the local companies, you know. Now we now know that Shomole was doing business with the people of Benin, those states, to do this and do that, take market, give me this. You know, that's a whole lot of no. I just don't. I'm glad I'm not a part of all those shenanigans. You know, yes, I am. I'm happy you guys are talking now because I hear the moderator say, "No, we don't even want it." Or is it to the Negro? No, we don't even need this flyover anymore. When you all were talking about flyover, I said, "Hey, flyover, the go slow is still there. Whether you're flying, where are you flying over to? Are you not driving? You are still driving. Whether you are driving or flyover, the car is not flying. It's still driving on that bridge. If there's go slow on that bridge, there's going to be go slow. You come down from the bridge, there's still go slow before you get to the other bridge." So I'm glad, man. You guys you're taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and let us do the needful. You know, call a spade, and not just a garden spoon. It's like garden spoon. No, it's not a spoon. It's a spade. I thank you guys. Thank you all. That's it.
All right. With the bishop be here and Chief Dominigo has hesitated for a minute, I will yield the microphone back to the great bishop, Bishop Desmond Usawa, Bishop Desmond Usawa. Bishop Desmond Usawa, I know it is irritating and annoying for what is going on now, you know, in our state. It is they're making mockery of us. It is, I mean, we have to say the truth. We have to say the truth. They're making mockery of our state. I've heard a lot of trending videos. I've seen a lot of trending videos. Even some Igbo lady. Oh man, the woman was saying that I don't want to say this. You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because of power that you will live tomorrow. You know, because of power that you will live tomorrow. It is a shame. It is just a shame for our people to be deceiving our people. We are more than that now. We are more than that. You know, that's the truth. We are more than that. Somebody cannot take us for a ride anymore. We are most educated people now. If you talk about education, we are there. Why will people take us for granted? In the first place, these are all. Before Chief Dominigo comes on board, we like to invite the Bishop Desmond Osazowa to make a round statement. Bishop.
Let him unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, Bishop. Oh, you're not there? All right. It looks like something is going on there. Bishop, if you are hearing me, unmute yourself and speak. before the arrival of Chief Tony Negro. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to continue here. You see, what we are experiencing is not modern at all. It's not modern. Bishop, are you back? Bishop.
Yeah. I'm back. Yeah, I'm here. Hello, can you hear me?
I need your undivided attention, so
Yes, I'm back. What I'm saying is the Benin people should rise, the Edo people should rise and speak for themselves. Edo people should rise up, speak for themselves. They should go against whatever agreement that have been agreed by these political nuendos. They should go against whatever agreement that have been agreed on their behalf. We don't want Iyaloja. We don't want a Yoruba tradition in Edo. It must be stopped by the Edo people. The youth should rise. As they are speaking, they are doing well. Let's continue on that line. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right. We are still expecting Chief Tony to come on board. It looks like he's trying to do something. I will advise you to turn off your device and turn it back on because we need you to round up this broadcast. Now, I want to say something here. The diaspora issue is another matter that has, occupied, public space. We are not finished with that yet. Another one is going on. What is wrong? We have a lot of things to be focused on. We have a lot of things. Look at the overhead bridge that you said you were building. We don't want to talk about that. Now, that's not the issue. Look at Sapele Road. It's a mess. Sapele Road is a no-go area. I mean, people are thinking of relocating from that area now. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? Look at the issue of kidnapping right in the heart of town. Killings everywhere. Are we at war in Edo? Is Edo now the war zone of Nigeria? Edo that I know, we are peace-loving people. People come to Edo to take Haben, to seek Haben, because they believe it is the most peaceful state. Now, where are we? All of a sudden, what is all this? We can do better than
Honorable Brown.
Yes.
Yeah, this Bishop once again. Just to add to what you are saying, you made a strong point. We have not finished one. Mama, walk back for.
Yes.
Obey with it this way. We have not finished one. You have started, another one started. Yes, there will be more like that because when you put the wrong people in power, when you make wrong power in front of a man, there will be more errors to be made. Even those founding fathers are seeing that decision, they don't like it. That is the ancestors. That's why he went to Glasgow and messed up himself. Why? Because they know that that position is supposed to be given to a man. Let a man lead. But he's afraid because he feels when a man begins to lead the diaspora commission, the man is almost like that's what he's afraid of. And a good leader should not be afraid that his peers are shining or that his pupils are shining. A good leader must not be afraid that those under him are also shining. It is one of the things that makes you a leader. So if you are afraid that if a man gets there, the man will not outshine you, then you are not ready for governance. Because in one of the things you must face in leadership is that some people you raise, they will outshine you. Oh yes, they will. Some people will do it better than you taught them. So because of that, he will not put a man there. And what the women always call the insecurity. That is what happened. You put a woman there because you will control her. You'll be the one to say yes, she will say yes. You'll be the one to say no, she will say no. You'll be the one. A man can take decisions, good ones, even on your behalf because he has the same mind with you. Look at the mess up. 250 million euros from nowhere. That money was not, in fact, excuse me, 250 million euros from where? Just a little research, you were messed up. Just one phone call they made to the number you placed there, you were messed up. And you are the first citizen of my state. You are representing me. That is, you are the prefect. You are the number one citizen. You are the chief security officer. That is, you are the leader of my state. Then the people say I should not talk. They say we should not talk, that we should leave it like that, even though it made mistake. That is bubuluism. That is bubuluism. That is foul-foulism. I should not speak because the leader of my state is making errors. I will speak. I will speak. That's a bombard. That's a global error that was made. His name is in the newspaper for the wrong reason. That's on that note. Then the Aloja matter, he can't speak on it. He cannot, because that is part of the agreement that brought him to power. Let him dare them and release a press conference. I dare you, whether the Edo people voted him or not, in 1 month he will be removed as the governor. Let him dare to speak against this Iyaloja and come out and release a press conference and say, I'm the governor. Until in 1 month from Abuja, they will remove, whether you people voted him on, it doesn't matter. He knows the power that he dare not try it. So these are some of the things we are facing. So the Benin people, the Edo people must rise for their self. They must rise for their self. The royal monarch has already sent a message with wisdom to the Iyaloja is alien to us. That is a strange thing. The word alien means a strange thing, something we have not heard of before. Something that came from outside, something that came from a foreign land, something new. We don't know how it looks like. That's the word alien. A strange people, a strange word, a foreign word, a foreign thing. That's the meaning of the word alien. That's what the royal father, the royal monarch was saying. That I've never heard of this word before. Even if I've heard it, I don't know how it functions. It's strange to me. It came from a foreign land. It came from Yoruba land. Woe be unto it that Yoruba people are not the one bringing language into the Edo culture. No. The Lagos state you call Lagos was a founding propel of the Edo kingship. It was an Edo king that founded Lagos. As a matter of fact, he was a pastor. He was a reverend father. He had come from Portugal, and on his way from Portugal, having heard that the departure of his father, a prince, he was a pastor, he was a reverend father. He has gone to seminary in Portugal. If you go to Portugal, they have the Benin Street there. And he came on his way coming, he discovered Lagos. He found the Lagos, and he named it Eko. We gave Lagos first name. We call it Eko. When you hear they call Lagos Eko, it's from the word Edo. It came from us. Eko, Ekoni, Odoni. That was how it came on. It was the Benin that founded Lagos. Whether you agree from now till 20 years, it doesn't matter. That you are bigger than your father does not mean it's not your father. That Lagos is bigger than Benin, it does not mean that it's not a child to Benin. So that should be clear. It must not be allowed that Tinubu daughter, who is now 70, she should be 71 now, or 70, I don't know, because she said she was 66 that time. Her age was maybe 68 years or 69, whatever age she is, cannot come and say that she's the head of our market by the name Iyaloja. We don't accept things like that. And all these things happening under the nose of Obebolo. Women are coming to claim roles of men in the eyes of Obebolo. And he has not done anything about it. Woe be it unto him that a woman will take the place of a man in Benin Kingdom. We will stop it. Because Obebolo is systematically trying to push women ahead of men. And that will not happen in my generation. Because there are dangers to those things. If you make women to begin to take the position of men, they will sleep with their enemies and call them friends. Oh yes, they will do it. They will sleep with your enemies and call them their friends. You must put a man there to fact check things. We did not grow up like that. Men have always been at the front. Men has always been the one leading. Let it be so. That is how God raised this world. The women are to be protected by the men. They are not to stand at the front. Whether it's by or is this one is paper and barrel, this one is no war. It doesn't matter, sir. There are still decisions to be made. There are still decisions to be made. You must allow a man to lead. This one that you are doing, if we did it that way, there were women contesting during this your governorship election, Governor. There were a lot of women that contested. Almost said there was there. There were several other women, but we said no. We all supported you. You are the man. We say a man should lead a do. We have not groomed our women to that extent. We must be on our state. Know where we are at them. We can't be comparing ourselves to America or Europe. We have not built our women to that extent where they lead on their own wisdom. They will make errors. In fact, they will make blunders. What we have grown women who are to be wives, good wives to their husband. That's what we have grown, and that should be cherished, because all over the world today, no woman wants to stay in husband's house. There are divorcees everywhere, but we still have that culture that women are groomed, they are trained to lead, to take care of the family. Excuse me, to take care of the family. Why the man go out to get what they will eat? Why the man go out to get provision? The woman is at home raising the children. We are not saying we relegate women only to family, as most of you will claim that is old age. No, but every woman must be able to raise a family. Yes, under the tutelage of her husband. Under the nose of, she must be a woman who cannot raise a family is not a woman. She can't be jumping from one bed to another all her life. I know you people are saying, oh, Bishop, why do you speak like that? Yes, we must speak like that. She can't be jumping from one bed to another all her entire life. A woman must be settled. She must be settled. She must raise children for the world, for the society. She must join her husband to build a global home. A situation whereby all we see today is that they are not pushing women forward. Why? And the men should take the back seat. That is not correct, sir. Don't say it doesn't matter. Let the women go. If the men should be at their back, put two hands. That is quackism. That is quack. That is quack. That is not good. I'm saying it now because I know what is good for our culture. The era they are driving into now is not good. Diaspora agency this is the first of its kind. A man should have led it. A man should have been the first person there to lift it. You say, okay, men are everywhere, as they are saying. And what position do we now give women? Create positions. What do you mean? You have over 2,500 power to create positions. According to the Constitution, the governor can create over 2,500 positions as he so wishes. According to the Constitution of Nigeria, a state governor has the power to create 2,500 positions as he wishes. He can do commissioner for air. He can do commissioner for Gari. He can do commissioner for what is it called? For Cocoyam, as he wishes. He can do commissioner for cassava. What are you telling me? Is it not the governor that raised a position that day of chairman for, what is it called? Chairman for forestry. What is that? That does not exist. Chairman for forestry. It's because he has the power. Go ahead, sir. You are saying something.
Yes, we had
a call.
there was
Yeah. Yeah, so he has the right to create more offices. Why the president has the right to create 5,000? The president has the right to create 5,000 offices as he so wishes. If he likes, he can create commissioner for rainfall. Now he know the power has been given to him. He can create a commissioner for look at the streets. He can create commissioner for go to church. He can create commissioner for go to mosque. He can create commissioner for chop rice. That is in his jurisdiction. He has the power to do it. So don't come and tell me men are everywhere. Which position do we give women? Create position for women and put them there.
And meet yourself. Okay, so let me say something here. With the only way we can redeem ourselves from this mess is to get back to work. Focus on development. Focus on road. Focus on insecurity. So all these are there. Why are you distracting yourself? With a trivial thing that is not going to help you. It's not going to be credited in your name. It's not going to be credited to your name. Don't do that. Don't do that. We are not fools. We are not fools that we are keeping quiet. It doesn't mean we are fools. Don't ride on us. Don't ride on us. We just passed through another bad government. A bad government. Now, here we go with another one. I mean, people, we need to those states to be straightened out, to be outstanding, to outshine others. Why are we going to reduce ourselves? Don't do that. We have a future. The children, our children are coming up. They don't want to inherit this mess. No, don't do that. Redeem yourself by going back to work. Going back to work. Focus on roads. Focus on infrastructure. So that is that's what I have to say. Chief Tony Nigo, you are struggling. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just struggling with the network. I don't know what is going on, but it's going very poor network tonight. But if I'm to just round up or draw a conclusion, I would like to advise the Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpeolu, to put up all-out efforts to sort out this mess. He should, his press secretary, Chief Press Secretary, Honorable Fred Itwa, should address the public now, or Governor should address the public so that they don't give too much room to misconception. So, but the one for the problem regarding the diaspora, the governor should also approach that problem because that is even more massive than the market problem. So diasporans are not happy and they are not on the same political page as the governor. But what is surprising everyone is that governor is calculating all of them inside the 2 million vote that is expecting from anyway 2 million talk to two people, that's 4 million.
All right.
So Yeah, you know. So we're all surprised that governor is already predicting vote
The
for
outcome
an
of
election that is coming in 2 years' time. So he should put all his concentration on how to fix Edo State for now. That's what I want to advise the governor. Thank you very much, and God
all right.
bless you all.
Thank you so much. Mr. Blackright, say
Yes, sir.
a word or two advice. You know, we have fought enough tonight, but again, we are not through yet. We can see. I mean, the situation can be revived if if adequate care is taken. The situation can be revived. You know, it's not they can redeem themselves. You know, by focusing. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable. I just want to say, well, it's a good service that you have done here. And the governor, too, has tried, except that a lot of distraction with all these things that he's not supposed to be dabbling into. I know, like I heard now, they had, pushed him to that corner that he is. I know Shomole is somebody who can manipulate people. He's a manipulator. Yes, because he knows he can control that man. That's why I put him there. And he's allowing him to do that. Well, to my mind, I just think, I just pray that he knows what to do and he takes his own decision as a man. He has the knife, he has the yam, so you know how to divide it. So I just pray that he don't fall by the wayside. You know, he still have enough time, enough room to redeem himself.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I want to appreciate everyone that has participated on this broadcast tonight, and most especially our dear daddy, activist, and radio giant who has been on a little vacation of life. You know, so we want to appreciate you. We want to appreciate your comeback. We want to appreciate your time. And we want to appreciate Chief Honorable Tony Negro as well, you know, for your time and for eloquent, for your eloquence tonight. And we have all spoken our mind. It's about that, you know. I mean, anybody that had issue with it, that's okay. We are still trying to advise the government that it is not late. It is not too late to put it together, you know, by going back to work. And then I appreciate our dear bishop, great bishop. You know, he came at the right time, and he was furious. Yes, he was furious because he knows the governor so well. He expected a lot, and he's not getting it. So I don't blame him for all that he has been seeing. So, but then again, you know, we try to advise the government that it is never too late to put it together. Bishop Desmond Osazuwa, I thank you. And I want to appreciate those people from the audience who are taking their time to listen to us. We appreciate you at all times, even though you are not encouraging us by staying with us. But again, it is domicile on YouTube. You can always go back and watch the program. Annie Joe was the only one that made a comment today. And we appreciate you, and, as well as others. It is about time to call it day here. Thank you all, and I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ero.
Thank you all.
for a really articulated piece. Thank you.
I'm gonna.
God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
sharing my name.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you very much
Mhm.
for your good analysis. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, it was all good.
Black Rice, thank you so much. God bless you.
Okay,